Team USA is forcing Caitlin Clark to change her infamous 22 number to...
You are not going to believe this one. Sue Bird, a true legend of the game, has just had what can only be described as a full-blown public meltdown. And this entire situation is something almost no one saw coming. Here's the bombshell. Caitlin Clark has reportedly informed Team USA that she is completely done with them if they refuse to let her wear her iconic number 22 jersey. And Sue Bird's reaction to this ultimatum has sent shockwaves through the entire basketball world. Right now, the managing director of Team USA is scrambling, desperately trying to contain the fallout. But the situation is spiraling out of control at a frightening pace. This isn't just some minor dispute. This could easily become the biggest crisis women's basketball has faced in modern history. So before we dive deeper into Sue Bird's frantic response and break down exactly what Caitlin allegedly said behind closed doors, I need you to weigh in below. If you were in Caitlin's position, would you actually quit Team USA over a jersey number? Because what's unfolding right now isn't small. It has the potential to completely reshape the future of USA basketball as we know it.
Because we ultimately know she was snubbed from the cover of Team USA. And not only is they snubbing her, the disrespect is continuing because it's looking like Team USA is forcing Caitlin Clark to change her number. Now, this article has come.
All right, let's get straight into it. Team USA basketball has managed to create the biggest disaster in women's basketball, and the wildest part is that they brought this entire mess on themselves. They made the unbelievable decision to force Caitlin Clark, the undisputed and unquestioned face of the sport right now, to surrender her iconic number 22 for the upcoming December training camp. According to multiple sources extremely close to the situation, Caitlin's response was as blunt as it gets, essentially saying, "If I can't wear my number, then I'm not showing up." And now you've got Sue Bird, the managing director of Team USA, reportedly losing her mind trying to understand how this situation escalated so insanely out of control. Let's be absolutely, undeniably clear about something fundamental here. This is not just about a simple jersey number. This is being widely viewed as a blatant, calculated, and honestly astonishing act of disrespect toward the one player who single-handedly brought millions upon millions of new fans into women's basketball. We're talking about the athlete whose name is currently bigger than the sport itself, being told that her most recognizable symbol, her brand identity, must be tossed aside. It's a baffling move that has fans, analysts, and practically everyone in between scratching their heads and seriously questioning whether Team USA even understands the generational talent they have in Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not a very creative person. I was born on January 22nd, so it's what I went with when I was about 5 years old.
This absolute bombshell dropped just as everyone was preparing for Team USA's critical training camp in North Carolina, scheduled to run from December 12th through the 14th. Think about what this camp was intended to be. It was supposed to serve as a massive celebration of the sport, a showcase of the very best talent the world has to offer, featuring incredible stars like Paige Bueckers, Juju Watkins, and so many others. Instead, in an instant, it transformed into the stage for this unprecedented and, let's be honest, completely bizarre controversy that might actually lead to the biggest name in basketball refusing to participate at all. Reports started surfacing, revealing a shocking mandate that would essentially strip Clark of the number that has become entirely synonymous with her record-shattering college career at Iowa and her absolutely dominant performances in the WNBA. The timing of this decision makes it even more baffling. It arrives at the exact moment her fame is exploding on a global scale, doing nothing but amplifying the outrage felt by her incredibly loyal and rapidly growing army of supporters. And you better believe this. Right now, those supporters are flooding social media, urging Caitlin to stand her ground and refuse to compromise on something so fundamental to her brand and identity.
He made the Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark number 22 is the most recognizable number in women's sports right now. There's no argument to be made. There's no case to be made. Caitlin Clark, number 22, is the most recognizable number for any woman athlete in the...
Make no mistake about this, because it is the absolute core of the entire conflict. Caitlin Clark's number 22 is not just some random combination of digits slapped onto a jersey. It is, without a single ounce of doubt, the most recognizable number in all of women's sports right now. Period. End of discussion. There is no real debate to be had, and there is no argument anyone can reasonably make against this undeniable truth. From her mind-blowing reality-bending performances at the University of Iowa to her explosive WNBA career with the Indiana Fever, the number 22 has become an inseparable extension of her identity. It's more than a number. It's a beacon. A symbol that fans instantly recognize, whether they're sitting in the nosebleed seats of sold-out arenas or watching on their TVs from halfway across the world. To the millions who follow her every move, it's not just 2 digits printed on a jersey, it's a legacy being built in real time. Her entire brand, the powerful narrative of her journey, and her full story are all deeply and unmistakably tied to that number. It represents those audacious long-range threes that break the internet, the almost telepathic court vision she possesses, and the sheer, unrelenting will to win that has captured a massive global audience reaching far, far beyond traditional basketball fans.
Clark to wear number 17 at Team USA training camp on December 24th. News broke that Caitlin Clark will be taking a part in the training, which that's what we talked about at the beginning of the video. Now, this right here this came out this came out on the 24th. So these are the numbers, man. Head on over to Twitter and check this out real quick. So this is what was released right here. It says Lauren Betts. Hold on, here's the ages. Where's the number? Here we go, right here. So these are the numbers. Caitlin Clark. Let me blow this all the way up, man. I want to blow this all the way up so y'all can see this. So as y'all can see there, man, how did Caitlin Clark number will be changed? So who's wearing 22? Or if you guys remember, Michael Jordan wore number 45 in the Olympics. Caitlin, because it don't look like no one's wearing number 22.